Hey guys, Fight Junkie here. I just wanted to pop in real quick and give you my 2 cents on the Judgment Day boxing card and see if we can't pick out a few winners for you. These picks will be broken down individually in their own videos, and I will try to keep them short and right to the point so I don't bore you too much. Please don't forget to follow me on your preferred platform, like, comment, and share my stuff. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Don't come hunting me down if you lose your bankroll. As always, thank you so much for all of the love and support. And now, let's jump into it. Next up, we have a contest between Anthony Joshua versus Jake Paul. Anthony Joshua is the minus 1200 money line favorite, while Jake Paul comes back as the money line underdog at plus 700. The fight goes to a decision comes in at plus 350, and the won't go to a decision comes back at minus 550. Joshua wins by decision is plus 450, while Paul wins by decision is plus 1600. Joshua wins inside the distance is minus 350, and Paul wins inside the distance is plus 1200. The fight ends in a draw is plus 2000. Fight Junkie. Pre-fight thoughts. AJ's elite pedigree, Olympic gold, 2-time unified champ, 25 knockouts and 28 wins, right hand that's ended wars against Klitschko, Povetkin-level opponents. Paul's improved, tough chin, but massive gap in speed, power, and experience against real heavies. Jake's best wins come against aged MMA guys or mid-tier boxers. Unlike most people, I think Paul makes it out of the first round. The amount of people expecting a Francis-style destruction is staggering. I get it, Paul is overmatched, and as soon as AJ lands, the fight is over. However, Jake is not Francis, and he is not going to just stand there to be blasted out. He is going to try and make AJ work for it. He is going to move and hold as soon as he smells AJ's breath. The entire game plan of Jake Paul revolves around boxing, holding and running AJ into his right hand as AJ gets overly aggressive trying to catch him. A very similar outcome that we just recently viewed in AJ's last fight, a knockout loss by the way, against Dubois. Although AJ had already been down a few times in that fight, he hurt Daniel and he went for the kill. While rushing to finish off his wounded foe, he got caught with, you guessed it, a right hand that laid him out. Try as he might, he couldn't reach his feet and was stopped by Daniel Dubois in the 5th round of their fight. I can hear the naysayers now, but Paul couldn't stop an ancient Mike Tyson and went the distance with a semi-retired Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. I get it. I wasn't saying he is going to blast AJ out of the ring. I was simply explaining to you how Jake is approaching the fight and the game plan he is going to try and use to cause a massive upset. Fight Junkie predicts Joshua wins inside the distance. In reality, Joshua's size, overall pedigree, and punching power should seal the deal within the distance. I think Paul survives early pressure but crumbles under AJ's elite skill set. Who knows, when all is said and done, people may give Jake a little credit for taking the fight and performing better than most anticipated. Now, we all know they will say AJ is washed or the fight was fixed if Paul doesn't hit the deck and stay there in the first round. What do you think? Does Paul hang full rounds and prove doubters wrong, or does AJ end the circus brutally? If Paul makes it out of the first round, was it a work? Is Jake Paul better than most people give him credit for? How many rounds do you see this thing going? That's it for this episode of Fight Junkie. Fight Junkie out.